Alright, howdy folks, welcome back to the Artisan of Glimmith. Last time we solved the boss puzzle, and there are two more puzzles at least that I can see hidden around here. Here's one of them, it's a 5. Whew, that was a 6. Is this also going to take me an entire video? Maybe. So we've got S shapes and that shape, extended S shapes. Each one has to have a single shape, of course, so you're going to have to be like that. You're going to have to be a different color. And there's going to be this many regions in total, that's fine. I mean, I guess we might as well do this everywhere. It does very similar colours. I wish it did more variety. Yeah. Okay, well that's a good place to start. Now, are there any spaces like, for example, this, that couldn't be reached by anything? Well, you could be reached by that. Well, I guess, I mean, they all have to be reached by something, but I mean, reached by one thing only. It could be reached by this, but it'd be leaving a space here. This. So, I mean, so I guess the furthest they can reach is 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 5 away, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, depends whether I'm counting the first one or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it could reach there, but that shape won't fit in this space. So I think this one has to connect to here, or here, but then connecting to here is bad. So I'm pretty sure this space has to be part of this. That's true, right? Okay, let's hope that's true. And then this space has to be part of you. Because, I mean, it could reach that, but it'd have to go through that region that we've already started drawing, so it's going to have to be this. This space is going to have to be with you. It could keep going though. This space, I think, will have to be with. Oh no, it could be with you down there. It can't. We can't do an S shape here. We know it's definitely going to be the extended one, but it either goes that way or that way. Okay. Otherwise, for you. Yeah, that could come down like this, and that could go down like that. Okay, I don't know yet. What about over here? There's a bit of a cluster over here. Well, it could be a Z shape, but then there's a space left open. It could be a Z shape like that as well. Is an option. Or it could be an extended one like that, which would probably cause problems for all these, but Is there anything similar to what I did up there that I can do anywhere else? For example, like picking empty spaces basically and being like, where could that connect to? I'm not sure there's anything quite as far away from everything else. Like, I guess there's this space, but that can connect to you or you. Down here, everything's kind of close to this and these. Here, could be you, could be, well, I can't remember, it could be you, yep. What about this space? Well, so there could be like a elongated shape going to you. There could be an S shape that would have a thing missing, so I think this has to be connected with this. Right. And then there's a few things that could be. There are a few things that could be. All right. Now, how to continue? Usually you do just like start at one place and continue from that place. You have like a frontier and you keep growing that frontier. But I don't know whether that's the case this time. We could also do some counting to find out like how many of each shape there's going to be. But I feel like it's not time for that yet. Because all I'd know is the number of shapes, number of each shape maybe. I guess because one is an odd number of squares, we could work out if it's based on whether it's odd or even. If it's odd, we know there's an odd number of those, I guess. I mean, this has to go this way. And it can't do, okay, this can't do an elongated shape, right? So it has to be this. Okay, that's something. Then this has to be this. Okay, I think this is where I was supposed to start. And then this has to be this. Okay, this is good. This is better. At which point I think this can't reach anything else now. It can't reach this. Can't reach you. It's too far away. So it's definitely with you. So it's like that. This is coming out this way. It can't be an S shape to connect to anything, so it's going to be this, I believe. I hope. This space here is interesting. In fact, I'm concerned. Oh no, it could be Z shaped like that. In fact, I think that might be all it can be. We could do an elongated shape like that, but then this space would be left empty. It can't really connect to here without having a bit down in this space, or being like this and connecting to this one. So I'm pretty sure it's that. Okay, so then you're connected to there. You must go this way. Okay. Yeah, why now? Can we do this one now? It can't reach out. Neither of these two shapes reaches more than 3 spaces, so the best you can do is reach there. Okay. Then we've got this. And that could reach you, or it could reach you. Either way is fine. Yep. That's clearly going to be like that, and that's going to be like that, and then that's going to be like that. But I don't want to put it in just based on it's clearly going to be like that. I mean, this can't extend this way, right? Because we don't have a 3 long bit that doesn't have a bit sticking out of it, so it has to go this way. It might go that way or that way, I don't know. So again, same here, so it has to go that way. But it might go upwards and go like that, or it might go like that. We know that's true. That's interesting then for this piece. It can't be an elongated shape like that. It can't be a Z shape like that. It can't be an elongated shape like that because it leaves this space. I think this belongs to something else up here, like you. I think it's that and that, although I don't feel like that was a proper proof. Maybe it was, I don't know. So again, this could connect to you, or it could connect to you. If it connects to you, which I don't think it does, but if it does, what does that mean for like you? I think it means problems for you. Can't do that, can't do that. It could do that, but block you in. Could do that, and it wouldn't block you in. Ooh, maybe that actually works. I think it would leave that space empty though. Actually, another thing to do here is say, so for this one, we were looking at it before going, well, it can't be a Z shape like this because it leaves that space empty. It can't be a Z shape any other direction. So it'd have to be, sorry, it can be a Z shape another direction, the direction that I think is going to be the one, which is that. So the elongated shape is another thing to consider though, which would go down here. But I think that wouldn't leave, like it would leave all these spaces, these 3. Yeah, so okay, this is definitely this. Which means you're definitely that. Which means you're definitely that. Which means you come down this way, you don't go that way, but you probably do go this way. You may be elongated, you probably are. Is there another way this could work? Well, if you come down this way, no, there's no way you could connect to anything, so this has to be this shape. You connect there. Now this needs to be connected to something. It could be connected to you, but then this would be by itself, so it's gonna be connected to you. It's gonna be like this. And then at this point, it can't be an an elongated shape. I think. Can't go that way either. Yes, it's this. And this. And therefore this. And therefore... Ooh. I feel like I have a problem. Do I have a problem? I think I have a problem. I think I've messed up somewhere. This space. We could do that. Oh, yeah, we have a problem. I've messed up somewhere. Unless somehow you can be part of that. You can, but then it would hit that. I've messed up. Did I mess up just now or earlier? I mean, isn't that just inherently a problem? Well, so unless we're saying that this one goes upwards. But then this would have to go up there. So there was some other way for you to go. Let's go back to there. I don't believe that though. This is the trouble with logic puzzles. You can get quite deep into them, especially when it's a big complicated one like this. You get deep into it and then only realize that something's gone wrong later on. Wait, this one surely I can do right now. It can't be an S shape, so yeah, it's the... Sorry, it can't be an elongated shape, so it has to be this. That means this has to be this. Maybe coming at it from this side will help. I'm worried I've messed up something else down here though, but it might sort of fix itself. I might encounter the error. This space could go up to you, but it would leave a space down here that you wouldn't be able to fill. So I think it goes to you. Then that means that goes to here. Ah. Okay. Ah, I missed this. There we go. That's the option I missed. Neat. Perfect 5 out of 7. Solve a difficulty 5 puzzle. Cool. That was that one. There's one underneath, which I did figure out how to click before. There. That's so sneaky. Okay. Lots of 5s. Well, 5s and 2s. So difficulty 5. Just the normal rule. How to begin. So this is going to be to do with the fact that these have to be different to each other, right? And we're going to have 3 groups. We know that much. This may go that way, or it might be the other group that comes here. I guess this can extend down. Right. So, like, yeah, something about going into these spaces is going to constrain things. So there's a red here. This is picking up a red on one of these sides. And then just a single yellow. There's 4 of these. There's only 3 regions, so some of them are going to be doubling up, like poking their colours into here. Sure. Are there any that are next to each other? Like 2 adjacent that are the same shape? No. But also, yeah, this blue can't be part of this region. So if you're getting a blue, you're getting either that one or that one. In fact, let me get rid of you for now. If you're getting a blue, you're getting either that one or that one. You can't be doing that by going around that way, so you have to be coming through this way. So this region is coming through this way. And the reason it can't be going around that way is because then it would get the red and the red. We get 2 reds. So to get a blue, it has to be coming here. So I think that means, yeah, like whichever regions are picking up these two, are this region and this region. That means this goes to here, but does it go straight across or does it go like in a winding path around somehow? I feel like that would cause problems. I think it needs to pick up this green. Because otherwise, if I loop around, I'm like enclosing this green. Let's say I pick up that green instead, but I would be enclosing these. I'm pretty sure you're just picking up that green there. Unless it's possible to go all the way around the outside. Oh no, but we can't go here. Yeah, then only you could pick up that blue, but you're definitely picking up that blue, right? Yes, because the third region won't be able to get in there. I'm pretty sure this is true. I think this is true. And again, a region isn't coming through here to get to here. So if anybody is going here, it's one of these two regions, so it has to be you. Whether you're picking up the red here. No, you are picking up the red here. Okay, that's your red. Curiously, how is it going to disambiguate which region comes into this space? Could be you, it could be the third region. There's going to be a reason it can't be, because the third region is going to have to touch this yellow or go here or something. Therefore, it can't go in there, so this purple one has to come in here. That's what's going to happen, but we'll leave it for now. This region does need to go get other stuff, so it needs to go this way, and it doesn't need blue. It does need green. It needs purple, and it needs yellow. Okay. Now where? You don't need purple, so you're definitely not going that way. So, okay, so the third region must be on this blue, because it's the only blue remaining. Okay, it's a nice different colour, thank you. Then you must go somewhere, either to get a green or a yellow, or both. I feel like it has to get this yellow, because this purple still needs to get out, either by going this way or this way. But then if this is going to get other stuff, the purple won't be able to get in to grab that yellow. Oh, unless the blue gets the yellow, of course. This purple is probably grabbing this this purple, because if it grabbed this purple, it would be cutting off this region from grabbing what it needs. It's got 4 of the things it needs. In fact, it's got 5 of the things it needs here. That's actually a good point. It could just be staying here. Although it can't because of this. Whoever grabs this purple has to... Whoever grabs this purple, it has to be a different colour here. So it's like this region's going to go in here. Otherwise you grab that and then you have to come around and go there. But you can't do that because you... Okay, is this definitely going around this way? I think so. So you need green, purple, and yellow. Yeah. You're definitely not grabbing that yellow, because it would close you off. So you're grabbing one of these yellows, and to get that, you're definitely coming around the back of here. So when you do that, that means that this is going to be purple. Shall I just put that in? I should just put that in like that. But this can't be purple. But whatever goes in here, this can't be that. So I think you are picking up that purple. Well, who's picking up this green? I'm not certain of yet. It could be you. But didn't I already say that I think the third region has to come here? Why did I say that though? Can't it just be blue all the way around? It could just be blue all the way around. To get that yellow. You also need a red. In fact, hold on. Doesn't... Who needs a red right now? Wait, maybe the third region's coming into... At least the third region's coming to get this red. Is it? Unless blue gets that, but then that would cut this off again. No, okay. Ooh. Oh, that seems like a problem. Is that not a problem? No, blue comes to here, purple comes in here. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's how that goes. I think blue region has to be picking up these two because if it tries to get this red, it's going to cut this region off from everything. And it would have to do, it can't get that yellow and that red because then that yellow is cut off. So I'm pretty sure this is true. Like that. That means you're done-ish. So you still need your green and yellow. Well, your yellow is going to be this one, surely. Yeah. So you probably come all the way along the bottom. You definitely come all the way along the bottom. And then there's that green, I guess, or there's... So you're going to go in there. Yeah, and this has to be a different color. Yeah, okay, so it's like that. And then I think the rest just fills in. Does it? Does it? Is this all fine? Yay, it's all fine. Oh gosh, I'm just like staring into the void below. Oh, it's like the reflection of the clouds. Is this... Are these floating in the air? Or... Because those are definitely upside down clouds, aren't they? Are they? They look pretty upside down to me. Yeah, and there's kind of a surface here. Or is that just... No, that just, might just be God rays or whatever. Yeah, there's a God rays. Definitely looks like an upside down sky though. So it's like it's a reflection or something. Do I see any other beams of light shining upwards? I don't currently see any. So what does that do to the number? Oh, +2. Interesting. Wait, did I get that earlier or not? No. Oh. Are there more hidden ones back here? How do you know how many hidden ones there are going to be? I did that one down there, didn't I? Interesting. Okay, I think we're done with that area, so I guess we go this way. We could go into this middle bit as well. What's this? Oh, it's a scroll. Let's just do this bit though. Just like the obvious next section. It's like symmetrical with the other one. Okay. Here, 1. Oh yeah, it's these. Okay, different rules. 3 and 3. Well, this has to be that. That has to be that. This has to be the same, so it has to be that. This is going to have to be one of these. This is going to be different, but it can't go upwards because it'll leave that, so it has to be this way. So that means this, and then this. And then that has to be the same, so that, and this. And then here only that can fit. That means the same here. There we go, cool. Can we click on stuff in the environment? Okay, 7 out of 21 here, so this is a smaller area. Single and 2x2. Okay, so that has to be a single. Single. Oh, didn't mean to do that. This is feeling very square jam. Well, it's not square jam, but I can imagine what's going to happen is it's going to add a bunch of rules in so that we get other puzzle types for sure. Okay, so here only a single could fit. So then this must be a double. So then this must be a double. This is cute. This is a single. These are all singles, in fact. That has to be delta, so it's that. That's the same, so it's that. And then that. Ta-da. U. Okay, U shape and this 2x2. U shapes can fit in. In fact, that's exactly what's happening, right? Maybe. If you do two 2x2s across this, you end up leaving a space that can't fit the rest. So I think we're doing this and this. Yeah. Cool. L shape and 2x2. Interesting. So we know it's going to be symmetrical, but that's using uniqueness to say that, so I shouldn't say that. I think I've just visualized the whole thing in my head. If this were 2 by 2, that'd be 2 by 2, that'd be 2 by 2, but then this would have to be an L shape and have a space left over, so this is not 2 by 2, it's this, and then that, and then this, and then that, and then that. Cool. Okay, empty spaces in the middle, 2 and 3, 2 and 3, so only way for that to go in is like that. 2 could go many different ways. Here, because of these borders, this is going to have to be a 3 like this. In which case this is a 2. So that's going to have to be a 3. This is a 2. This is a 2. That's equal, so that has to go like that. And then you're a delta, so it's this. Cool. And you. T-shape and 2. T-shape has to go in here, right? Because if it were 2, there'd be a space left over, so that's a T-shape. Delta, so 2. These are going to have to be T-shapes. Oh, interesting. So it could go like that. Well, this one can't go like that. So this one has to go this way. So this one has to go this way. So that's a 2. And then next, that is a 2, so that's done. So then this has to be a 2 here. So this is also a 2. Hopefully I've not messed up here. Does that force this to be a certain way round? There's going to have to be a T-shape here. Yeah, it has to be like this, right? And 2, cool. When you use the borders to like, when you like middle click to put the borders around the thing, it fills in the last region for you, and it always catches me off guard every time it happens. Well, there's a 4 there. L shape and Z shapes. Okay. Where to begin? Probably up here, where it's very constrained. So it can't be an S shape here because it will block that in, so it has to be an L shape. So then it has to be an L shape. This has to be an S shape. Oh no, sorry. It's the Gemini, is that what they called it? For some reason I saw that as a delta, I don't know why. There's a few ways that could go. I think I know which way it is going to go, but I'm not going to put it in yet. There's this, I guess. In fact, no, this could be an L shape like that. Well, it can't be, because then an L shape, no, an L shape could go there still. So I guess interestingly, even if I can't put this in, I know that this is going to be an L shape as well. So is there something I can figure out from that? I think so, because like I can't do that or that, or that, because it would leave those two spaces. Or I mean, I could do that. Could do that, but it would leave too many spaces here to fill in. Pretty sure it's that. But do I feel good to just put that in? Yeah, I do, because I can see how the rest of it goes. It's like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then like this. Yep. Okay, there's some along here as well. Like the art style is just on the cusp of feeling a bit like Unreal Asset, just like all dropped in. And it might be Unreal, I'm not sure. But it still looks quite nice. Like, I think it takes some skill to be able to use that kind of art style and put it together and have it still look decent. So I think they've done a good job, basically. Okay, there's a delta here. That's going to be my biggest constraint, right? Plus and 2. Plus and 2. So if there's a delta here, then we need to find out where the plus can go. It can't go on this side of it, right? That's the thing. So it's going on this side and it has to go here. That's how we begin. And then that's the 2. And then that presumably constrains everything else somehow. Well, we can't fit a plus here, so it has to be 2 still. There's definitely no pluses that can fit around here, so sticking with 2s, 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 sticking with 2s. All this entire thing can't have any pluses in it, right? Can it? There's no... Oh, maybe there. That might be the only place it can go. Let's leave it for a second. 2, 2. Yep. That's exactly where another plus goes. Neat. Restore the Gemini and Delta window. Oh, okay, cool. But we've still got more to do. Plenty more to do. Although, maybe we'll leave it until next time. I look at the timer as I'm recording. Yeah, we'll save it for next time. I see a puzzle over here. Is that part of this area or that area? There's a 4 in the middle there. We don't know what's going to be. Maybe this area combines these two mechanics. I could imagine that. Okay, cool. Oh, there's one in the well. Sneaky. Okay, I'll see you next time, and we'll continue on this area. Goodbye.